We're starting off countdown for 79. And this is the way we're going to begin it, and this is the way we'll end it. Isn't that true, Phil?
That's right. 1, 2.
Rascal.
Welcome to Classic Countdown, 1979.
The 70s were almost over. It was time to get dressed up and to party like it's 1979. When Skylab crashed into the desert in Western Australia, it seemed like the future had landed right in our own backyard.
Skylab's re-entry will be awesome. 79 tons boring its way into the atmosphere like a shooting star.
There was an expectation that the 80s might bring great changes.
They no longer cost millions of dollars, and they're very easy to operate.
It also seemed that things might just stay the same.
Good evening. And now for something completely different. Welcome to Countdown.
In 79, disco and rock music had been having their own tug of war, and it was hard to tell which side was winning.
Disco was so infectious. I mean, it brought people out to dance. I mean, while I was in Miami, it was like, I'd never actually seen people dance like they were dancing down there. It was like, I thought, wow. I mean, this isn't pussyfooting around.
Well, I think that once people got down to the formula and found out what would work, they tended to take it too far. And just they could put out anything to that beat and it would work. And I think that's over now. You have to have a good song as well that happens to be in a disco beat to make it now, I think, in disco.
Other styles of music were also staking a claim.
We describe our music as a road to consciousness, you know?
It was time to evaluate the past decade and to anticipate what might lie ahead.
And I think people are now much more interested in becoming a projected image on television. Like, a lot of people are starting to act and use their hands and fight back. And a lot of the lyrics are just talking about stuff that was never talked before, which is very good.
to sleep at night. I'm still sitting in the broad daylight, 'cause I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm the chairman of the board. This may be the silliest thing I've ever done. Iggy. As musical styles danced around each other, discussion raged about image and corporate interference.
And basically, before we had any commercial success, we had been working for like 2 or 3 years. So I think that, you know, commercialism is really behind the art form.
If you were going to take somebody from the 70s, you know, and put them like in a in a time capsule or something, you would put Rod Stewart in there, because other bands look at that as saying, well, that is the ultimate rock star. He has every element. Your punk bands have got the right idea with the image, but they're missing out on on rehearsing 20 hours a day and getting the sound down and getting the music down. Whereas a lot of your bands, other bands, are great musicians and think nothing about image.
Record companies that begin to see it like as, well, this is a package deal, and this will work. You do this, and you do that, and you got that. Unfortunately, the most permanent thing in life is change.
Hello, I'm Mike McDonald, and this is Pat Simmons. And when the rest of the boys are here, we are the Doobie Brothers.
I did not know what you were about. Something called love made me wanna find out. Did not think you could ever care, but I'm out of control 'cause you're taking me there. I couldn't believe our love would last. It's coming on stronger, coming on so much faster. Get used to it.
Although the decade was about to turn, some acts seemed set on prolonging the 70s. Some acts tried to nail down the future.
By those boys and those girls and the heart. Tell me what do you say? Tell me what do you say? Now you life begins at the heart. Boys and girls.
Some acts were content to sit back and watch it all happen.
It always seems to be a little bit behind, you know. It's not like any kind of a theme seems to die or begin dying at its conception, you know. And then by the time you end up in the window of Bloomingdale's with a guy in a skinny tie and small lapels and pointed shoes, you know, you can pretty well pack it in.
Such a dirty mind, I always get it.
Molly was a nice guy, a very genial host. Actually, that's a good way to describe all the Aussies on that tour. Such genial hosts that the above is pretty much all I can remember. Burton Aver, The Knack.
Hi, this is Ricky Lee Jones on Countdown, going into the 80s. I'll meet you there.
Can I wear your hat?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Want me to fix your hair?
If you wouldn't mind.
Countdown embraced the diversity and sophistication of the time, and several world-class acts performed on the show in '79.
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Dolly. First of all, I've got a sort of rather wilted at the moment. Welcome to Countdown, for a start.
Well, thank you. This is a great little
what about
audience.
this lady? She's marvellous. All I can say is,
what about her?
all I can say is that Western Australia, you may have bits of Skylab hanging all around your state, but I've got Dolly Parton.
And I've got Molly.
Who never learned to read or write so well.
Elton John was back with a rocking version of Johnny Be Good. Fellow piano player Chris Rea tickled the ivories.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I've got a bad case of loving you.
Robert Palmer performed his breakthrough cover.
Bad case of loving you.
There was just no telling who the kids might introduce next.
Have you seen that girl in the corner? I'd like to take her out of her chains. 'Cause if I had my way with you, baby, I would
This is David Bowie for Countdown. We shall be talking very shortly, in a matter of hours, days or weeks, about the 17th century and Pachelbel's influence on 1970s gardening. And here's Pachelbel's garden. It's not really, it's Kew Gardens. And we'll be talking about music, actually, in the 70s. So I suppose I've got to be in it.
As well as the internationals, Countdown continue to support a raft of local acts, most of them trying to stay afloat in a rapidly changing industry. JPY was plugging away.
And here's this, and here's this, love it. Now be very careful with the right hand.
Mark Hunter had gone solo. Which meant Dragon had a new singer. Skyhooks also signed on a new frontman. And Sherbet, with exactly the same lineup, were now called Highways. The musical times were changing, and it was hard to stay ahead of the game. Some Australian bands took the edginess of the punk movement on board. Aussie rock music became harder and more urgent. Out in the beer barns, new songs were fast becoming Oz rock anthems.
Can't stop the memory that
The really strange thing is, Doc originally wrote that song as a ballad about a friend who was killed in a car accident. The crowd response seems so incongruous when you know that. Graham Buzz Bidstrup, The Angels.
Hi. You know, without my makeup and snake, you probably don't recognize me. But if you watch Countdown, I'll be with you, taking you into the 80s. This is Alice Cooper.
As so-called new wave acts performed on Countdown, the debate raged on about the effects of punk.
But was the Sex Pistols a gimmick?
It never started out as one. It started out as a piss take, a mockery of. Went sour, so I left.
But initially, I mean, like, when you had your music and you seemed to be deprived at that stage of ever really getting it played because of all the corporations like EMI and A&M dropping you before it was released. Surely, never mind the bollocks you must have been proud of and happy with at the time.
It was fine for then, but so what? Times move on. You cannot live in the past. Only a fool looks back to last year or the year before.
Well, so how do you see music?
Looking forward.
Right, so how do you see music in the 80s?
Hopefully getting better.
In what way, though?
In that many attitudes will be accepted, not just one way. Punk became like fascist. It has to be this way or else.
But didn't you dictate that to some extent?
No, I did not. I've always said music should be many attitudes. All are tolerable. It becomes intolerable when one particular form takes over and obliterates the rest. That is wrong.
Didn't you feel some achievement of overthrowing the establishment and making them open the doors to young groups?
No. The pathetic conclusion of that movement was one load of arseholes were replaced with another load. Even more nothing was achieved.
So that was, yeah, mate?
Excuse me, mate. How about a bit more Kiss music for Kiss fans?
All right, then. Do you want to see them in concert?
Yeah, I'd love to, mate.
Okay, we'll
There's
try.
not enough of it out here.
What's your name?
Michael Marisay.
Where are you from?
Mooney Ponds.
And you really like Kiss?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try to do that for you. Okay, so there you are, Countdown in concert. Right, now we've got a group that we're really, really proud of. In 78, they were one of the finds for 78. They crept up the charts with a couple of singles, and then the critics started really raving. They won an award at King of Pop, and deservedly so. This year, they're going to really hit big, and it's sports, and they've got a great new album out called Don't Throw Stones, and you should hear the new version of Who Listens to the Radio. Wow, is that something else? But anyhow, on Wednesday, they're leaving for England, and they're going to tour with Graham Parker, so we're going to lose them for a while. But meanwhile, we've got a single to bide us time, and here it is, Don't Throw Stones. First time on television, sports! Woo!
The Sports were given a new wave label, but we just felt like we were doing our own thing.
Was lying in bed, was almost fast asleep, about to drift off into the watching the telephone ring, wasn't the doorbell, wasn't the dream as far as I could tell. Tap, tap, window, someone's throwing stones into somebody else's home. Out of bed, I stood on a cat. I looked out the window at the laundry, standing naked in your uniform. A bundles of washing all dirty and torn. Tap, tap, window, someone's throwing stones into somebody else's home. Don't throw stones, don't throw stones. Yeah, everybody will know. Yeah, everybody will know. On my way to work, I stop and do
the power, Australia. Coast to coast, from Townsville to Albany. We can do it, Australia. There are other ways of powering the nation, and rock and roll is one of them.
On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down.
Of course, hits could still come from anywhere. From a theme to a TV show. From a TV hostess. And from a future Simon Townsend's Wonderworld presenter. But the strangest novelty hit of 1979, and you wouldn't get away with it now, was this one by a radio DJ from Newcastle and his band.
I met her on a Friday, helping out at home, mate, waiting at the corner. She was dressed in black. It was, I expected, a really tasty bird. He said she was good looking, why should I doubt his word? When I saw her there, she was a real disgrace. I thought, nice legs, shame about the face. I couldn't let her down, so we caught a bus to the other side of town. Out of from a dance floor, I wasn't getting far, so I had a drink with me friends up at the bar. I asked them what they thought as they felt about the place. They said, nice legs, shame about the face. I said that would be fine, but when I bought the tickets, she'd already changed her mind. She was turning out to be a real hard case. Nice legs, shame about the boat race. Well, she started getting cold and tapped me on the shoulder, whispered in my ear, it's getting kind of late. When I took her home, we hardly said a thing. I walked her to the door, expecting to go in. She looked me up and down, then she put me in my place. She said, nice legs, shame about your face. Nice legs, shame about your face.
As far as the appearance on the Awesome Countdown goes, I'll never ever forget it. I reckon a lot of people would still be trying to. David Jones, Dave and the Deros.
Hi, I'm Officer Bob D'Angelo, and this is Danny Warwick. We're on duty in New York, and it's a great town. And if we weren't on duty, I know what I'd like to be doing, and that's watching you on Countdown.
She was tall, she was lost, she could smile, and her wires got crossed. Just another woman in my life, just another woman lost in the night, just another woman keeping in touch with a man.
By the end of the decade, even for our own breakthrough acts like Air Supply, Australia had become a regular stop on the world circuit.
First of all, can you just tell us, well, Andy, a little bit about the group itself?
Well, there's 4 of us. Oh no, there's one missing. There's 3, and we've been together just over 2 years now. We are having most of our success in England at the moment. We've had success in America, and we're working here on tour now to try and consolidate.
Was Roxanne Sting initially structured as a single, or was it just a track off the album?
Initially structured as just a song, and then we didn't actually realise its potential until our manager came and heard it, and we freaked out, and we were so puzzled by his sort of enthusiasm. And then the more we listened, the more we thought, God, this is good. We didn't know.
On any episode of Countdown, debuting locals could find themselves competing with the world's biggest rock and roll touring acts.
let me alone. They persecute me, then the judge and jury all in one.
This was the first and last time we ever used lasers on stage. Plus, even when we weren't exactly touching our guitars, we still played amazingly. Is Countdown still around? Can we rent the lasers again? Rick Nielsen, Cheap Trick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following program is dedicated to every international airline and airport throughout the world. Believe it or not, he's back in one piece. That first-class rock and roller with the economy class mouth. It's Molly.
Oh, g'day, viewers. I tell you what, I'm so glad to be home. Now, listen, have I missed the golf? I have. Far out. I tell you what, isn't that boring? And now you're with Countdown and you're with the Elton John Show. Now I'd like to introduce you to Richard Clapton. How did... Oh, it's Elton! I thought it was Richard Clapton.
No, I've had terrible hell these last few months, darling, trying to conceal all this under my hat. And they said the hair transplant wasn't a success, and look at it, it's... I'm actually worried. I'm thinking of having it all shaved off, actually.
Now, listen, we've got to get serious.
Yeah, all right.
You're going to put your hat on?
In a minute.
No.
Oh, no.
Well,
you spoilt the surprise.
I'm not the dresser. All right, okay.
You should be in that outfit.
The tomato. Oh, no! Bring on the harem girls, quickly! One album.
Hiya, Dogface.
Iggy, how are you, mate? Listen, welcome to the show. The first time I saw you was in Detroit a couple of years ago, live in concert. What's wrong? Don't you send me up. You behave yourself. Now listen, we've got to ask you some sensible questions.
All
the
right.
first time was a couple of years ago. Was with Iggy. Will you concentrate on the questions? Was with David Bowie.
Yeah.
Right? Very good friend.
No, you mean he played piano in my band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played a very low
He
profile.
was with me.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but you've worked together sort of record-wise, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the slide, too.
I know. Now listen, with David Bowie,
yeah.
He's had a lot of influence on you, I gather.
Yeah.
And can you answer these questions properly?
He taught me how to compromise.
What I'm trying to sort of say is, Blondie, Deborah, I'm sorry.
Could you wait just a second? Just a minute. As you can see, this interview is getting absolutely nowhere.
Has anyone had an influence on the music in the 70s in your mind?
Oh, I'm trying to think of all the people that we just spoken to recently that said they were pretty good. Excuse me, this could change everything again. That's my mother. Tell her I'm not home. That's John Lennon. Tell him I want my book back.
Pop standards were high in 1979. Australian songwriters needed to become as sophisticated as their old world counterparts.
Unfortunately, it's so hard. There's so much talent, and I really mean this. In Australia and New Zealand, there is as much good talent as there is in England or anywhere else in the world. It's so difficult geographically to go and make a gamble financially to make it big time to LA or to London or to Europe. The recordings over here are up to scratch to anything you hear anywhere else.
Campbell Lane, and through the window, curtain rain. Long night gone, yellow day, the speed shivers, melts away. At 6 o'clock, I'm going down. The coffee's hot and the toast is round. Hey, street sweeper, clear my way. A sweetheart breakfast is the best in town. Oh, breakfast at Sweethearts. Oh, breakfast at Sweethearts. Hey, Anne Maria, it's always good to see her. She don't smile or flirt, well, she just wears that miniskirt. Drunks come in, a paper bag and brandy vino. Dreams fly away as she pulls another cappuccino. 6 o'clock, I'm going down. The coffee's hot and the toast is round. Hey, street sweeper, clear my way. A sweetheart breakfast is the best in town. Oh, breakfast at Sweethearts. Oh, breakfast at Sweethearts. Yeah. At 6 o'clock, I'm going down. The coffee's hot and the toast is round. Hey, street sweeper, clear my way. A sweetheart breakfast, the best in town. At 6 o'clock, I'm going down. The coffee's hot and the toast is round. Hey, street sweeper, clear my way. A sweetheart breakfast is the best in town.
We were playing real gigs every night of the week in those days, but Countdown didn't want us to play our instruments on the show. It felt like we were at a bus stop waiting for a bus that never came. Maybe that was appropriate for that particular record. Jimmy Barnes, Cold Chisel.
Hi, this is Lindsay from Fleetwood Mac, going into the 80s with Countdown.
The musical decade was about to end, and it seemed everyone had an opinion.
What are your opinions of how music has been in the 70s?
The middle half of the 70s, very dull, I felt.
Right.
But
uninspiring?
Yeah, very much so. But with the rise of the new wave from about 76 onwards, it's been quite an exciting time.
Can you see the future for music within the 80s, say, in the first 2 years?
Well, like I mentioned before, the new wave things are just only starting to happen. And I think they'll have a big influence on the first couple of years, definitely.
Disco music will continue. I think that possibly it'll be broken into different trends, like rock disco, and then there's disco for dancing, and all kinds of disco music.
If you really have to finger anyone and put it down to of who may have had an influence on the 70s, who would you say? Just looking at different...
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah? Some say David Bowie. What is your opinion of David Bowie?
Yeah, I like him.
No, his music.
Good lad. Oh, as a musician? Oh, I still like him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about sort of like, you had your David Bowies and your Elton Johns that sold a massive amount of records. Why do you think that perhaps they didn't have the influence that, say, songwriters like yourself had in the 60s and carried over to the 70s?
Well, tell you the truth, I don't know if they haven't. I don't know, you know, I'm looking at it from another viewpoint, like the younger kids' viewpoint. I don't know, if you ask them, I think they might say they have had as big an influence for them. I think for us old cronies, I don't think it's had as much of an influence, like, say, as Elvis, because there's not been anyone that big for us. But I suppose for them, like, for a lot of the kids, the Sex Pistols was a big thing. And they were a really good group.
I suppose we'll continue to stretch ourselves to bring out interesting sounds within basic, you know, instruments. I mean, other people prefer to use the 1980s machine, but we'd rather create something out of something that's supposedly redundant.
And the music for the 80s, the first part of the 80s, how do you see it?
Oh, I think it's going to be very sci-fi.
The song was a 1979 My Sex vision of the crazy Matrix world today. Don Martin, My Sex. Disco songs still hit the top spot in 79. It was so much fun to stay at the YMCA. The Village people enjoyed an extended stay at number 1. Along with Maggie May, Australia had begun a love affair with Rod Stewart in 1970, and would still find him sexy in 79.
Well, one of the praises you got with the critics was the
Critics
was the
hate me. What are you talking
No, they
about?
didn't. They didn't hate you down in Melbourne, didn't hate you in Perth. Was the fact that you do almost 2 hours non-stop of entertainment, and you've got so much energy in that. You know?
It's like my sex life.
Yes, I was talking about your sex life. Who is it this week?
Reese had 2 hits, Some Girls and Leah Lovin' Me.
Boy.
2 Aussie songs made it to the top of the charts, both about sport. One, the cricket anthem, Come On Aussie, Come On, and the other, a song about Australian rules footy.
Get out and clear your mind. Me, I like football. There's a lot of things around. When you line them up together, the footy wins hands down.
Now there's a lot more things to football than really meets the eye. There are days when you could give it up. There are days when you could fly. Now you either love or hate it, depending on the score. When the team run out or they kick a goal, how's the mighty roar?
Countdown was a long way removed from what I was doing at the time. Because it was unexpected, it was huge fun. Mike Brady, the 2-man band.
I hope that it's a great decade, and I hope it's a great decade for all of you, and me too, and I'm taking you into the 80s along with Molly and all the people at Countdown. See ya.
Visit the Classic Countdown website for more pictures, interviews, and behind-the-scenes information.